Good evening, German WolfPack. This is the most evil vlog of them all. I'm going to talk about the movie I'm going to watch tonight around 8:30 on the Sci-Fi Channel. Meet Annabelle. That's what's on tonight on TV, and I'm going to watch it. And I want to talk about the movie itself and some supernatural stuff also in this vlog. Alright, number one. I always say this in my videos. There is, let's see, there is supernatural evil out in the world. Because I know what I'm talking about. Just think about it. If I don't know if this is real or not, but I have a DVD on ghost. Excuse me. I have a DVD called Ghost Hunters. Ghost Hunters. There you go. International. And they go all over the world. And they did an episode on where they went to Frankenstein's castle. Frankenstein, well, the story goes with him, there was a scientist named Dr. Victor Frankenstein. He goes out, digs up a body, and right, so, and then he puts him on this gurney, and that night, there's lightning and stuff, and the thing goes up into the, up to the roof, and lightning bolts hit him. He comes back down, and Frankenstein, this monster, is born. He's walking around, scaring people, and there's also vampires. That's evil. If you watch the movie The Lost Boys, it will talk about how a teenage kid who becomes a vampire. That's what I'm talking about, guys. There is evil out there. I mean, do me a huge favor. If you have a Holy Bible and read, I'm trying to think here. Read Revelations of St. John, because it talks about different things, and it talks about, well, I forgot what paragraph it was, but it talks about Satan himself, 666, and the beast himself. And I'm not talking about this guy. Right? So, that's what I'm saying. So, that's what I'm going to watch tonight, is Annabelle on TV. I love this movie. The thing is, Annabelle is based on true events that actually happened. I forgot what year it was. The real Annabelle is a Raggedy Ann doll, and this girl had it, and this doll that she had came to life. The doll talked, walked, and wrote cryptic messages and scare the living heebie-jeebies out of this girl. And also, they called in Ed and Lorraine Warren to investigate that. the real doll itself is locked up in Ed and Lorraine's basement, where they live. That's why they said that this doll is evil. So, that's what I'm saying. Because what I know about the supernatural, let's put it this way, I am the king of the supernatural evil in movies and in books. Where I used to live, I had over 30 to 50 books on the supernatural. I mean, just think about it. Like in the movie on The Exorcist, for example. I keep saying this to you guys, but I'm trying to tell you something that's important here. There is a story behind this. In 1949, there was a boy in St. Louis, and he was playing with his grandmother's Ouija board. He gets possessed by the devil himself. They had to bring in 3 to 4 priests to exorcise him. Right? Then in 1973, 72, they did a movie with a girl of Linda Blair. In the movie, she was known as Reagan. She was playing with a Ouija board in the movie. Okay? She gets possessed by a demon. But in this case, it was Captain Howdy. Captain Howdy turns out to be a real demon. As Pazuzu. Now, this demon was all over this person in the movie. There was another actor who did the head spin. Not Linda Blair. It was somebody else who did. I'm not going to do it because I will probably break my neck, and I don't want to do that. But she was sitting on the right side of her bed, and then she turns her head, but it was a different actress who did it, and she says to her mother, "Do you know what your daughter did?" And then there's other supernatural stuff that happened. You know what? I'm gonna let you guys watch the movie of The Exorcist. I'm not gonna tell you the ending of that because I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna incorporate the first part of this video talks about Annabelle and the supernatural. The second half will be on what I did today. Alright, so that's what I'm saying. Look at the music. Look at Black Sabbath, for example. Alright, so look at these songs, for example. Look at these song titles. Let's see. Let's see. Black Sabbath. That story goes, Geezer Butler is sleeping he gets a book from Ozzy, and then he puts the book into a cupboard. The book disappears. That night, Geezer Butler goes to bed. He's sleeping, and there's a evil presence in his room, sitting on his bed, looking at him. That's how he got the inspiration of writing the song Black Sabbath. That's what I'm saying. There's evil out there. Like when I did my walk today, alright? And I thought I saw somebody right behind me. And I keep, excuse me, then I keep looking around, and there was nobody there. I kept on walking, I was sweating. Next thing I know, I hear a voice, in my earphones that I was listening to AC/DC, and I don't know what this thing said to me. It was weird. I mean, just look at the movie called the Amityville Horror, The Possession, Part 2. In that movie, the oldest son named Sonny, he had his music playing, goes to the bathroom, brushes teeth and stuff. Next thing you know, he hears a voice over his headphones telling him excuse me. And this voice said to him, "Get your family." And he did, but he was under the spell of this demon who spoke to him out of thin air. That's what I'm talking about, guys. There's evil out there, but I want you guys to do me a favor. Do your homework. Do research on movies like look at Annabelle, for example. It says before The Conjuring there was Annabelle. The movie called The Conjuring is based on true events that actually happened. And then you have The Conjuring 2, the Enfield Poltergeist that actually happened in 1977 in England. So, I'm going to ask you a serious question here, and I want you guys, and hold on, and I want a favor from you guys. Do your homework. Do research on the paranormal and the supernatural. And see what I want to know what you dig up. And then and I want you to give it to the wolf himself. Excuse me. Alright, Alpha Beast, what do we say at the end of the video? Don't forget, guys, this guy's not real. Alright? I do the voice of him. Don't forget that. That's why I turn my head, so you guys can't see what I'm doing. Alright, Alpha Base, what do we say?
Hello, WolfPack. Favorite, like, and share, and subscribe to the Wolf. And if you're not down with me, the Alpha Beast, the German Wolf, and Annabelle, we say this to you.
Watch the movie tonight on Sci-Fi, 8:30 Eastern Time. Alright, Alpha Beast, I have to put you back, alright? Don't forget, you have to eat some pizza tonight, and watch Annabelle too. Are you done with that? See, he's gonna watch Annabelle with me. So, between me and Annabelle, we say this to you. There's evil out there, and we want you to stay positive. We need to wolf out. Ow! Right, Alpha Beast? You see what I'm saying, guys? This is the wolf. He's the Alpha Beast. She's Annabelle. And we say this to you again. Prepare for your demise of the darkness of Annabelle.